burn. I really wish this had a security alert. We need to allow that. Cancel. Support and menu navigation. Maybe not a thing. Which is not awesome. Playing Black X30. By the way, we want that. Son of a bitch. That's already wrong as fuck. Input G29. Thinks my clutch is my fucking throttle, man. That is just the stupidest thing. But now it's where it should be. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I broke my steering, clearly. Ooh, the force feedback is kind of great. That is literally all you can turn. I wonder if it's not reading my shifters as the right things. That's cool. Oh, this actually isn't taking my money down. I'm guessing because they just want the people who have the beta shit, the pre-purchase, to like be able to do things. How much was this? It is $20. It is on sale right now on Humble Bundle for I think like $13.99, and I got it actually for $11.19 because I'm also a subscriber, so I get an extra like 20% or whatever. Check 1, 2. Got nifty different steering wheels. If I failed to respond quickly enough and you left before I answered, that would make me feel poorly. Okay. If I felt bad, I thought I maybe felt like you were ignored and maybe you left. I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry, I feel bad. So yeah, you can get it certainly for like $14 right now on Humble Bundle. I can't say yet whether it's worth it. I'm using the G29 wheel with it. They're not kidding, apparently, when they say you can replace freaking everything. A little silly. Data logger. You can. What in the? What's with all that shine? I don't understand why that happens, but I'm getting it. Burrito boy. Oh, you lurk in here often? Well, thank you. You're one of the viewers that I'm not aware of. That makes me happy. Cannot swap the wheel hubs or the chassis or the steering column, tie rod. But look at all these things you can swap. Like on other carts, I guess, or maybe they're just not added to the game entirely yet. But look at this. That is a lot of options. Like, a lot of options. So, if you want to nerd out over a cart, this probably will be good. You gotta equip everything separately after you purchase it. There's something to know. You prefer shadows? is lurking. Yeah, I'm thinking that, but I've also noticed that nothing has actually taken my money down if you look in the top right. So, like, I mean, it's still really early access. What version are we on? 0.0.1.0.2331. So we're pretty well into the early access of it. Very early access still. Which is totally fine. I just don't know if... I don't know if it's because the parts aren't there yet because early access. I think they're talking about doing that. I'm not entirely certain, but yeah, that would be absolutely fucking awesome. Also, does it seem like when I equip one part, it unequips the next part? Because if we look at that, it changed my steering wheel back. I can only equip one part at a time right now. That is weird. So, early access bugs. I'm guessing that's an early access bug rather than an intentional thing. That would be kind of weird. See if what suits we have available. Since 2018, I didn't know that. Death scene music. It is a little dramatic, isn't it? I mean, it's still seems like it has very active development, and they also say that VR is a first priority, so I plan on checking that out. That being said, since it seems like nothing's costing money, I want one of these Mario Kart looking motherfuckers. Yeah, the money still didn't go down. Pits, carts, the deadly K72, setups, dry, parts. Let's equip that. So now we see we have the red bumper equipped, but now if we equip the new data logger, do we lose the red bumper? We sure do. That is a feature, not a bug, obviously now. That's something that's gonna have to be worked out through early access. Right? But, yeah, I mean, honestly, early access for what they're wanting to do with this game, a couple years in early access isn't crazy. I mean, there have been games that were 6-7 years in early access and came out to be some of the best games ever. I have an installed mod, so let's do the installed mod. AI drivers, what's the maximum? 15, hell yeah. Let's do 10 laps with 15 drivers, because there's not a career mode yet, apparently, so... It's gotta be a bug. I mean, I don't know. It's not the least popular thing in the world. Like, kart racing in general. And this is auto drive through Golden Kart. There is no reverse. Reverse is not a thing in these carts. Yeah, it's the lower class series just doesn't have more than one gear apparently. Oh my god, these things like let go so quick and easy. I'm gonna lose this race so bad, but I don't... It's kind of fucking fun as hell. Okay, I clearly slowed down way too much there. God, these turn in dramatically so. Try lifting off the phone and changing gears. Shocker. Jesus. The intensity of these turns. Yikes! I'm so good at this. I'm such a good racer. So loud over my voice. The arm isn't very good. You mean the arm as in the arm animation isn't very good? Here, tell me if that's better when we get restarted here. See, I'm gonna retire. I'm just gonna go in the lower class kart for a moment. Because, Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. Oh, I'm definitely last. There's no way I'm doing super well at this. Race. Options. X30. AI difficulty easy because I'm a scrub. Let's do it on the Geel. I don't know what the Geel is, but we're gonna do it on the Geel. Geelong. Not just Geel, it's Geelong. Still no idea. Looked funny by the steering wheel. I truly wasn't paying that much attention to how the arm looked. So, Mathematicus, if you've been around lurking before, then you know about, like, me playing ad breaks occasionally to, like, make sure people don't have to watch more ads when they just come watch. Because it gives good break times and stuff, right? I like to tell people, I don't know if people even really care or not, but I like people to know what's going on. Whoa! That didn't go very well. Yep. I clearly don't know how to race karts. it's not like any other type of racing. It's a whole different type of octane and control. But like, I already knew that from Project Cars. It's absolutely different. Can't think about it the same way. You're not the only one forgotten. I was forgotten at the back of the lap. Woo! Saved it! The force feedback is maybe a little heavier than it could be on the wheel. But I don't know, like, karts are pretty shaky, so the shaky is maybe more realistic than I'd like to admit, and I'm just a pansy. I don't know, there's definitely some clipping happening. Not more bad, but... Drift! If I even catch the pack, I'll be damn impressed with this. Shaggies! Hell, if I don't get lapped, I'll be impressed. I would be arrested for drunk karting. Yeah, I sure would. Someone would certainly think I have to be drunk driving like this. I'm about to get lapped. 4 wheelsies. I don't think I have look back map. Smash! Look at me, Ma, I made a mess with karts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the filter on the force feedback back up. That might help a little. I turned the filtering down to 0, and I think maybe I should not have. They're all on their cooldown lap. So they're like, screw it, go as fast as you want past us, we're cooling down. Getting in my way. Slowpokes, you suck. You're all so slow. Haha, I win. I passed everybody. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn on the filter and see if it changes the force feedback and go from there. But I also want to see in the main menu here real quick, after I screw with the force feedback, I want, or maybe before, pits, carts, the K72, setups, dry, not tuning, parts. Yeah, still can't swap all these, so that's gotta be just waiting for early access to be over, like, not added yet. But man, it's like the thing they're selling it on, so I'm a little disappointed that so much is not swappable. But it'll be really cool once it can all be swapped, but it's all gonna dynamically affect all of the fucking shits and stuffs, you know? But, now we know. Now we know. So let's do another race. Oh, wait. Hold on. Settings. Inputs. Force feedback. Filtering back up to 30. Save changes. Drive. Race. Start event. So yeah, they're definitely like just letting players get access to everything that they currently have available so they can get feedback on things. And so I expect that throughout the kind of like 7 Days to Die, I expect that throughout the early access my progress will be reset several times. Which, I'll probably be on the list of people, like, trying to give some feedback, hopefully, because I have thoughts, there's stuff, there's things, for sure. God, these guys are aggressive, ain't they? Talker! Jesus Christ, motherfucker! Did you see what they did to me? I didn't realize I was playing Wreckfest today. They damn ruined that race for me. Also, still something up with the force feedback. Let's turn that down to like 75%. Burrito Boy, you got your other account working. Awesome. Yeah, the FFB feels a little better now. It's still... They're gonna have to work on their force feedback, that's for sure. I see a large likelihood that I'm not going to spend like the full 4 hours of my stream or more on this one game. Because there's not enough, I don't think there's enough content to fill that much time. But I will try the VR experience for I move on to probably iRacing, Rally. I've been having a lot of fun with Rallycross and iRacing. Yeah, the force feedback needed to be turned down, so they're giving too much data for force feedback. And their physics are a little off, but not horrible. Like that oversteer couldn't have quite gotten pulled like that. Yeah, it is a kart, but it's not there yet. But again, early access, very, very early access still, even after a couple of years, obviously. It has a lot of potential. This is definitely, if it doesn't get abandoned, and I don't think it seems like it will, it has a whole lot of potential to be really damn good. And it looks like they really plan on having a whole fuck ton of content in career mode and stuff, because, like, it seems like they're gonna have off-track stuff and whatnot to choose your attention every day. So, like, maybe they're gonna go the F1 route and start to have social interactions and stuff, which I always kind of like. I like the whole career management idea. I haven't tried a whole lot of the F1 stuff lately, because, like, wheel support is not working. But I have ideas for that. I think I can do something about it. I don't know. But it seems to be a lot of times that the clutch gets read as the accelerator in game. And I think I know how to fix that, but I'm not sure. I don't like the idea. I don't like, you know, saying, hey, map it to this pedal, and it, like, just refusing to map right, and then maybe having to go into my Logitech control software per game and tell it, hey, this pedal is not my fucking accelerator. Or, like, literally have to remap my accelerator in the software to my clutch, because what it's reading as my accelerator in the game is my fucking clutch. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do with it, but it's weird. I have damage somewhere, it feels like. There's a damage model at play that's affecting me, that's for sure. Because I'm driving different than I started. Do some searchy stuff? What kind of searchy stuff? Oh, you mean for the pedals? I've already done the searchy stuff. I'm just too lazy to integrate it yet because I keep myself busy with nothing. I keep myself busy with depression about having nothing to do and then to do nothing when I could do something instead. It's a weird spiral. Kind of like I eat because I'm unhappy, but I'm unhappy because I eat. Except for with depression, I'm not doing it. I'm definitely, maybe it's just absolute tired. Snapshotted that turn on my brakes. That was kind of fun. Yipesies. God, these guys are assholes. They, like, do not care if they just send you off the track. It's fun. It's not at its potential yet. But when you buy an early access game, you kind of expect it to not be fully completed. Obviously, that's the point. But for $12, it's definitely worth having the experience. And I do hope they stick to it. I would be so sad if they abandoned this because it has so much fucking potential. For real. I don't know if I would pay $20 for it as is. But some of that's also going to come down to the VR integration. They are on easy. Exactly. That's kind of the awesome gamble with the early access is like, when it does go full price, I already have it. I don't have to pay for it. So, we are going to close this and relaunch it in VR. Which means, because my VR scene has camera, I'll fucking put a shirt on and turn on the camera. Whatever. Just for you guys, I'll wear clothes. Don't you feel special? Maticus got that Prime membership. Fancy. Do. Oh, I have a buddy who wants this game. If I find it on sale again when I can afford to, because I literally can spend about $30 a month on games and shit right now, via agreement with, someone else who actually has money, like I don't. Because I don't. Via that agreement, if I see this on sale real cheap and I'm not spending the money on something else, so I might get it for him. Bingo, man. But you're not streaming. What's up with my Oculus service not starting up? There we go. So I'm actually, because my hacky self is hacky, going to launch this in Steam VR mode, even though I'm on a Rift S, because that is what I can actually display, is the Steam VR window. And I'm not gonna put chat in here just yet because I don't know how that's gonna be all in all. I don't want to bind this to my Oculus Quest controller, quite frankly. Settings, VR, gamepad only, that's the only option there. Oh yeah, I need this the hell out of my way. God, hopefully there's a button for reset view. Okay, I can look at it here right now. Reset VR view. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and try to launch Overdrop then. Let's see if we just like don't have problems if we use this scale. The music is pretty cool, yeah. For sure. VR, Overdrop, launch. I would say that I don't expect problems, but that would be a dumb thing to say. Always expect problems, yeah? And I should also remember to resize my chat window so that it's the size that I'm used to in my view. Yeah, don't jinx it. Yeah, no, I absolutely expect problems. As I should. And if VR just works wonderfully, then that's definitely a good point in the game. They do say they're treating VR as a first-class citizen, is the way they put it, and I like that. Alright, so chat looks pretty good so far. I'm just gonna do practice to start with in VR, because this is gonna be absolute silliness. My camera's in a decent spot, yeah, guys? Is there enough light? I think I only turned on one of my lights. Hold on, let's not bad. It's like a little jittery. I don't know if you guys can tell. I was just pitting in. That was definitely a pit road entry. It was a failed pit entry. I mean, like, overall, there's a little bit of clunk to it. And I don't know if that's frame rate related or game related. But, like, it looks quite good visually. It just, as I'm moving around, it jitters. So let's go in, let's turn the settings down. Graphics. Turn that on 1. Turn everything down to high. Motion blur off, that would be an issue in VR. Adding motion blur is not good. V-Sync enabled for this. I'm not sure if I believe that's centered or not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that smoothed it out a little bit. Not immensely. It's got some VR bugs to work out there. It's not rendering as quickly as it could. But, like, it's far from unplayable, as you can see. Let's go down to medium here. Graphics. Yeah, fuck motion blur. So real. What do you think? Is that starting to look better on medium, or do they just still have some VR bugs to work out? I think they still got VR bugs to work out here. I think that's the issue. But, like, again, far from unplayable, it's just... It's really just, like, at these speeds, rendering this much stuff, there's a lot of information being done. It's gonna take some time to work out, but... It is far, far from unplayable, so we're gonna go into a race here. We're gonna fuck things up real good. We're gonna kill my brain and try to race. Oops, drive. Race. Start event. Here's something that might help. I mean, not help the game be better, but help my feeling like I'm not centered. Yeah, it doesn't look like a huge difference graphically, but, like, it does seem improved in its, ability to, like, you know, work. But, I mean, I can still definitely see the jitters. But it's not worse with, it's a little worse with all the cars on the track. It's a little headachy with all the cars. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's rendering too much at once with all of them. Oh. Did you see all of them kind of flopping around? Having the render problems? It is for sure too much data being rendered, and they haven't quite got their renderer figured out yet for VR. Oh, did you see that? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's almost sickening. I don't get motion blur, but the graphical jumps like that, I don't get motion sickness, I mean. But, like, the vision just going blurry like that might do me in here. I'm not gonna finish a whole race in VR. Needs improvement. For sure, but kinda way better than I expected for, you know, as very incomplete as this game is. And the fact that, like, they're focusing on VR at all is awesome, because so many racing games that should, don't. And, So I'm kind of just excited to have someone really care about VR. It's one of their big parts of marketing. They know their audience, and I love it. Okay. Alright. I think that's a good first look at the game. But for real, I can't make 4 hours of content out of that, and I also can't keep doing it in VR yet because that is actually starting to make me motion sick, and I have never started to get motion sick from VR. So